At least we are in game right now on Hospice. You can see from the left side of your screen, StDb pushing up to point very fast, making initial good progress here. Where are the Greyhounds? Where are they? Well, they're a little late. Ah, no, I know exactly what they're doing here. They like to push to the south side across, and then they'll flank up behind Hospice. They've done this before, but you know what? StDb has done their homework, and they are ready for this one. Still, the deploy is coming a little late here for the Greyhounds. StDb doing a lot better off the initial deploy here, able to get Hospice push across the street here. 1/16th, really not getting a whole lot out of this first movement at all. 50% cap progress made already here for StDb. It is climbing still. Greyhounds are fighting hard here, but they just don't have position. Now you can see Greyhounds finally have pushed across the street here. Kills have come in. Very important here for Mars to hold this. Needs to hold this house here, because even if Hospice is taken off the start, if the Greyhounds can flank on the south side here, they can do a lot of damage coming in behind the point of Hospice and cut it off. Don't know if it's going to be enough before this point gets capped, though. Look at the cap progress, so close. 98, 99, almost up to 100 here. Last Breath and Alex both made it through here. Made it through the lines. Not quite onto that back of the point. Not quite like they wanted to. Going to be 3-2 off the bat here for StDb. Let's see what 1/16th can do to get back into this game. Alex is on a tear right now. He's going to be in a good spot to put a satchel onto the back of that Panzer IV. You have to watch out for Underluck still. Last Breath is pushing. Free kill there. Last Breath did not get the kill into Underluck, which left Alex exposed. Underluck's going to pick up a double kill right there. And wow, already cap progress on the next point here for StDb. Wow, what a fast game here. StDb is absolutely going insane right now. Pushing cemetery already. Where is the defense for the Greyhounds? Where is it? It's not here. Chris is going to respawn. We got Shadow, Frankie, and Benji, but equal numbers, and we've already seen 50% cap progress here. Stewart is finally ordered in Crossroads. Man, this is not looking great for the Greyhounds here. Just caught a little bit off guard here by StDb. And look at that fast rotation from Maul also. Super quick rotation here. That's going to allow us a ton of pressure. And this might just be a 4-1 right off the bat here for StDb. Wow. Reinforce goes down on cemetery, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Frankie is the only one in point right here. What is happening to the Greyhounds? You know what? They're about to lose this point 4-1. There's nothing there. Everything's hot. I mean, desperately, Kyle's trying to fall back here. He has Maynard in support, but just Kyle gets gunned down there. Dewson's covering the back door. Maynard needs to get an OP. Finally, the cap progress is stopped, but not. Duck on Gun and PKX are the only two left on that Gary, and both of them go down. Finally, respawns come in. I don't know if it's going to be enough to defend the Gary. And look at that second respawn wave for the attackers here. StDb is throwing everything into this one. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster here for the Greyhounds. 80%, 90%. This is going to be a 4-1. It is 4-1. Less than 10 minutes into the game, we're already on the point of a 4-1. This is insane. I did not expect anything like this to happen this game at all. Cap progress coming in a little too late on mid, and that's just like that. It's going to be 4-1 here. StDb, what is going on? Now, is there anybody on Le Vieux Verger? No. So they're not going to make a play for the fastest game in Hell Let Loose history just yet. I mean, I think what we got, like 3, 4, 5 minutes still. Wow, 4-1, and we're not even 10 minutes into the game yet. What is going on with the Greyhounds? Let's take a look at the map. So, you know, the camping, the recon is doing all right. They're on Artie here. Artie for 1/16 is still up. Just that initial rollout there, it was just a nice 1-2 punch off the start from StDb. Now, the Greyhounds have a huge hill to climb. They don't have their reinforced right now, but they need to fall back. Their whole team needs to get back here and defend. Axis just absolutely slamming into this game here. Now, I think there's more than enough back here for the Greyhounds to defend. You know, you got 2 stewards. They got a medium up somewhere. They got a majority of their force back, so that's not too bad. StDB, though, credit where credit's due. They came out of the gate absolutely flying in this one, ready right from the start for this game. Chris, being a little sneaky boy here on point, Chris is hiding in a bush and hoping to God that he doesn't get found out. Ooh. Well, by shooting people, that kind of goes antithesis to my idea of what he was doing. Looks like Doctor might have a shot on him. Ooh, and he might take out that recon OP. Of course, Mars Mike is right there with Reven anyways to replace it. Oh boy, though, I'll tell you, Greyhounds have really dug themselves a hole here. I mean, in the first 10 minutes of the game to go down 2 caps already. Oh, it's worst case scenario, really. I mean, if StDB had been planning for this, who knows? They might have had set up on the 3rd cap too to go for a quick 5-0. Chris is going to take out that OP and get gunned down. Mars is going to be fine to place another one down. Offman hiding. Black Swan also hiding. Attack squads resetting here for 1/16. You can see a German. Yeah, that's going to be a Lux or a P4. That's a Panzer IV going down. So the Greyhounds attack is rotated to the north now of their 4th point cemetery. 2 squads involved in this one. Vaslav Khan's squad, attacking squad here. You can see the Gary on the right side of your screen. I can't believe it's 4-1, and the first jumbo's coming out there. Looks like the 2nd OP was taken out there by Penny. So it was a very close OP here for the Greyhounds. Chris is back on point. His OP is in a great spot. You can see Salat spawning in there, causing a lot of forces to try and fall back and deal with it. Looks like Salat did get taken out after all. Not really too close to point. We're about 350 meters away. Trying desperately to find a way through this one. However, on the backside, gonna have to watch out here as Ostkreuz and Richthof, Penny all go on a flanking maneuver, trying to encircle these attacking forces here for the Greyhounds. Ostkreuz gonna win a bloody battle there. Gonna need to go and patch real quick before he gets back into the fight. But good job to shut down this attack here. You can see StDB flanking around the back of it. All the squad leads are down. I'm sure that Gary's gonna be contested, if not down, very soon. You can see very, very close. Ooh, nice satchel play there from Ostkreuz to take out the 2nd MG. Respawns onto the OP come in. Axv kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right there with a full squad spawning on top of him. Ostkreuz is going to be getting this Gary, though, essentially for free. I don't think any spawns will be able to drop in time. Nope, there we go. Gary goes down. Ostkreuz gets that one. Now they just have to encircle this and go for that OP. I think Ostkreuz is going to take a long way around on this one. Let's rotate to see how the StDb attack is going on the last point. Well, not too well. We go on the top view. You can see there Olu's probably the closest, and he's about 300 meters away and getting shelled by that Sherman right now on the main road. So StDb cannot and is not going to be able to beat that record of the fastest game of Hell Let Loose. 1/16th just needed a little bit of wake-up call there. They're definitely awake now, but I mean, still a lot of time in this game to come back into it, and I'm sure they will test StDb again. However, down 4-1 is definitely not the position nor I think anybody for the Greyhounds thought they would find themselves in. Attack also happening here on the south side. Hannibal squad with Gecko and Wonder. Trying to fight through, I'd say superior numbers there. StDb dropping a few bodies, not being able to kill at a 1-to-1 ratio just now on the south here. Gonna give a little bit of an opening, of course. That's the issue in Hell Let Loose, right? You get the kills, but you don't take the ground and neutralize the spawns before the respawns can come in. Pacing and timing is really important. Like, if you get those kills, you need to push the objective. That is, like, obviously the first one is the outpost, and try and neutralize it, or at least suppress the spawn so you can get a few kills for free off the start. StDb are able to just respawn there. You can see they have about a mid spawn and even a garrison on the left there, Razline, just to the left of Razline. So it looks like 2 mid OPs with that mid Gary. So the OP on the opposite side of the Gary there, and then you can see Big L spawning in. But that Artie, ooh, nice Artie there. Unfortunately, only gets Big L. Bush Wookie on the right side of your screen there, the Greyhounds recruit, gonna get a free kill. Hannibal also has a nice peek into the middle of the field here. Belos found his way into the point again. Little ninja. I don't know if he's ever left, actually, let's be honest. Manusa has the interesting idea to run through an open field. I don't think that's going to go too well for him. I think Bite Force is looking for a shot. Ooh, misses his first shot there. Going to be landed the second and third ones, though. I think Big L finishes that one off. Supply is going to drop on point. Unfortunately for Belos here, he's not a squad lead. That would be a juicy Gary, though, if it does land. I think Belos is actually going to drop before he even has a chance to defend these supplies here. Richtofen with the defensive play, going to be easily taking out those supplies, or not. Oh, no, those are, sorry, those are Axis. I get confused because I usually cast on Axis, and Axis is blue. Those are his supplies. Push on the south, not making much ground here. You can see Hannibal, Offenman, Dopix trying very hard to 2 to 3 more greater numbers, or the opposite team's going to make that really hard. Also, fighting at cornfield is just difficult. Now, I mean, I don't know what this looks like on low settings, so it could just be an empty field, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, can Offenman trench shotgun? Nope, no trench shotgun there. But he is going to get taken out. I was hoping to see a snipe with a bazooka onto that Gary. I mean, like we said, it's hard to see. Like, our bird's eye perspective is amazing, but when we get down into the weeds here, like, yeah, he has no idea that's there. Ooh, what do we got up here? It looks like it might just be some boring supplies. It's just going to be some boring allied supplies in the middle of the field, though. Possibly setting up for a northern Gary here. Kind of wishful thinking, unless there's some kind of recon coming back from this. The allies really don't have position here. If anything, they're just trying to hold or delay. Look, 3-4 to triple numbers again. Where do the Greyhounds have an advantage here on the map? Not seeing it. Maybe up the mid here? Yeah, about right here to the mid is where they seem to have a little bit of an advantage. Where's the majority of their team, though? They have a lot up top here. There's quite a few at the back. We have flankers here. The Gary and Red Zone Gary is hot, of course. They're getting pushed hard. Not a lot, though. They're doing some good camping on the Artie, though. The Artie is not awake right now. They are getting put to sleep as soon as they spawn in. Really, this middle push is where the concentration of forces is for the Greyhounds. However, they're not getting too much value for that. As you can see, they're kind of getting stuffed by one squad here. StDb stuffing 3 squad leads, but about one squad worth of bodies into that mid lane there. Really, the north side's what concerning here. Yeah, you can see those initial 3-4 guys have been smashed. Only Cav remains. Black Swan, Rude, Rhino, all playing fairly tight here, which is, I assume, is going to be like a Gary position here. I mean, we could check the map. Yeah, it was, of course, a Gary position. This is also the point. Captain Deutsch is going to get taken out right there by Black Swan. No, it's not too bad of a position to hold with few people, right? So you can have they have the Flex Stewart there, they have the 76 looking in main road. And I mean, it's just an open field. So really the main point to defend is the position on the Gary here, and also on the right flank where you see Cav and Frankie. And they're doing a decent job, you know. Hans Schuler goes down, Frankie gets a kill, Cav gets a kill, and then Cav looks like he's resetting there to maybe fall back a little bit, or can't really tell from this distance. But yeah, it's open fields, right? You don't need to commit so many bodies. You just need at least one person looking at a time to see what's going on. Now, on this mid, you can see a stack, basically the main stack, about 2 squads of 1/16th. However, they're not having that much success as Deucin pushes here. Oh, if he has a satchel down, this could be huge trouble. Gonna drop one and get killed, but I'm gonna wait over this scene here because Daddy, Saint, Zark, all in range of a potential satchel. Sir Kartov also. Now there's only 2 from StDb. Well, I guess now 4, but still. Yeah, there's the satchel. Coming off, gonna get 1 body. It's kind of holding station here. This is where the main force is for the Greyhounds. You know, and a few more have deployed there for StDB to plug the hole. Sir Kartov trying to make his way through. You can see some reinforcements to this midline here. Not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, 1/16th really having a hard time, really not able to find their way through the lines here. Even if we go to the further south we go. Hayes is on the flank here, but we're still talking about 450 meters away. Really not troubling here, and it's a 1v3 too, so it's going to have a hard time getting through there. StDb pulling a P4 up. Oh, is that going to be another supply there? Looks like they're stuffing that north side field with supplies. Now, what about a play? Are we going to see an airhead play here from Kyle? We check the map. He's going for a recon plane. Recon squad's still camping. No recon camping here for StDb. Their recons, one of their squads is stuck on the south flank here. Desperately trying to get some kind of supplies on the north side is Kyle. He keeps dropping those up there. Front line here spreading out a little bit. Still a little light on this north side for 1/16th, but remember, this is all open fields here. Lots of Garys in the south here, not having a lot of success though, breaking through the backside of Cemetery. Actually, Big L and Mars Mike having rather good success here on defense, pushing a little further out. Let's go to the mid and watch this P4 though as he gets into combat. There was still still an hour and 7 minutes to go in this one. Not even 20 minutes gone in this game yet. Well, not even 30 minutes, let's say. 20 minutes is gone. It's looking like it might have been the fastest game in history for a couple minutes at the start there. I was really worried. 1/16th have managed to stabilize, but they just aren't able to push really. It's kind of a grind for this middle ground here between the 2 points. We got, looks like 2 76s in the mid here, one taking some shots. Captain Deutsch and Olu not making it all the way downtown there. Stewart gonna deal with the captain there. Going board with the 76 as it pulls up, looking to maybe punch a hole here in the front. Has to be careful. There is a P4 on the left flank. Penny is also satchel. Gonna be able to bring that satchel to bear here. Also Deucin rotating. Pixel Smasher down the road, so not the safest spot here. And I think the threat is spotted. Is it? Oh no! No, it's not. Penny. Oh, just a little too far back. Need to be a little further up on the wheel at the front, or the track, sorry, when you put that satchel out. 20 mil from the Lux is looking to take out the engine of the 76. Got quite a few good hits in. 76 taking a little bit of damage there in the track. You can see it's on fire on the right side track there. Looks like there might be a second vehicle here. What would that be? That is going to be a pack gun. Pack gun goes bye-bye. The bodies, look at how they stack bodies on the pack gun. Underlux goes down, but they just wait because there isn't a big AoE of damage around the pack guns. And you can effectively like stack your bodies on them. That's funny to see for me. Now, I do like this stack of, speaking of stacks, I do like this armor stack. Panzer IV is going to get yeeted out of existence here by that 76. 76 taking some heavy damage, but nothing that it can't deal with, as those were just track shots from that Lux. Here is what I like to see though. This armor stack up the mid. We got what? Two Stewarts, 276s, or one Stewart, 276s? Let's check them out really quick to confirm. Yeah, 276s, one Stewart. This is going to be real hard to deal with, especially since StDb just lost their pack gun. They've lost their P4. I don't see another pack gun up. I'm assuming Raslan might have the blueprints for one. There is there's no supplies there. Now, 76 has to be careful here. Don't want to push too far ahead of your infantry and risk getting satchel here, especially like by someone like Oysterkreutz right here. Oysterkreutz, can you get the satchel? No. Too far ahead. Not able to get that satchel down in time. 76 is flanking to the south here to try and secure the south side. They know there's the Gary that's been spotted out down there. Also the OPs here. 276 is really bossing the field now. And the AT is going to be so important here for StDb. Now there is a second Panzer IV coming up, but against 276s, the odds are not in your favor. The odds are... Yeah, that's going to be a one tap, I believe. Goodbye. And down goes the Panzer IV. He just had time to get his commander into. I wonder if the second 76 is going to find the Gary. Yes. Gunner, look left. No, right. No, left. Right. Oh my god, he gets the Gary. But a full spawn wave comes in. Don't you just hate when that happens? And if this satchel goes down, and it does, the satchel goes onto the tank. Bodarock's like, yo, you got satchel, buddy. You got satchel. There's a satchel. It's right there in the back. And everyone's dead. That's going to be a free kill. That is horse shit. That is such horse shit. This is a competitive game. The tank kills the garrison and they can still spawn in after. I don't know if Maury found that out. Oh no, the Stewart's gonna drive into it too. Oh, it's gonna be a double kill, and it is a double kill. A horse shit double kill. I guess it's kind of poetic considering the name the shithouse stormtroopers. but in all seriousness, that frustrates me as someone who recognizes the competitive nature of this game, to have an objective destroyed but still yield the spawn wave. I mean, it's part of the game. It's there for both teams. They have to they have to realize it and play towards it, but still a crazy little happening there in a microcosm of whether, I guess, if you're an StDb fan or a 1/16th fan or just a casual or sorry, not casual, but non-partisan fan like myself. Things like that that make a difference in a game. So 2 tanks going to go down there, significantly blunting the spear that was this armor push of 116. Still though, that push and that garrison takedown allowing, look at all these troops coming in from the south. A whole ton of them. Where's the bombing run? Oh, a spicy bombing run right now. If StDb could link this whole attack together with one bombing run and tie it up. You can already see Out-Timer Ludiga flanking down. Ari's being taken out, so the left flank is a little exposed here. If StDb can get around both sides of this attack, they could easily neutralize it. They've already stopped the cap progress. I wonder if we'll see a bombing run here. I mean, essentially StDb is holding back hordes of enemies here. I'm surprised we haven't seen the bombing run to open this up. I think this would be capped already, maybe waiting for the midpoint, trying to save that and do a 2-for-1 kind of thing like StDb did to them at the start of the game. I don't know. But with one tank, you can see how much harder it is to suppress this infantry spawns. Nover's doing some work, getting a double kill here on the south side. We get a triple kill. Nover's on defense, holding back the hordes of Greyhounds. Finally, 75 gets rushed in here. Nover's has another kill. He's on 4. Single-handedly stopping this push as the 76 goes down. So there's only one tank again. The 75 not able to get there in time. Finally, Nover's going to go down. Wonder what that was. Probably a Tiger, I'm assuming, pulling up. AT on the back. Can't quite see what it is just yet. Ah, there's the Tiger on the right side of your screen. So yeah, it's going to be a 75 versus a Tiger. Not the kind of battle I want to get into. Unfortunately, that 176 was left, trying to suppress the infantry on the west side and enable the push in, but just not enough to take it by force. That one satchel play, and I mean, I'll call it a play, but honestly, it never should have happened. You know, it's my gripe. It's my soapbox. I know people might disagree with me or whatnot, but I firmly believe in this. I don't really care either if this happened to Greyhounds or has an StDb. Either way, like when you take an objective out, it should be done. You cancel the spawns. They can't spawn there. They've done the work to take it out. Having this 2-second free time where you get to spawn in after it's gone, it doesn't belong. That needs to stop. The thing's gone. You shouldn't be able to spawn in anymore. And you can see how like little things like that just completely flip the game on its head. Now finally pulling up another 76. So 76 and 75 get pulled up. It's way too late. StDb has already responded to this. Now there is progress being made here, so maybe it's not completely late. StDb looked pretty good in hand though. You can see respawns coming in, 2-3 squad leaders. That should be enough to rotate, you know, more than enough, like 18 players into this defense. So that should be more than enough to deal with this push. If this Tiger can be dealt with, that's going to be the main issue right now. So 75 pulling up to help the infantry. Tiger and 76 pulling up on the backside. This Tiger, I don't know. I think Dopix has to call this out. He needs to call this out right now. Tiger's peeking. Both American tanks looking. Tiger, uh-oh, wrong neighborhood. Boom, boom, and down goes the Tiger. Yeah. Unfortunately there, the Tiger really not picking the worst possible time to peek that one. He gets taken out immediately, and there we go again. Now there's no infantry covering these tanks right now, so the 75 and 76 need to worry. They need to watch out. They need to take a chill pill. I think if one pushes the east side, which is the closest to the camera, and the second tank pushes the west side, should be able to neutralize the defenses on this point fairly easily. Looks like they are showing something in the back there. I don't see any pack guns up or anything really firing there. Not too sure what that is all about. But if I was them, I would push. Well, first of all, I would ask for some more infantry support here, because that's not too good to see. Oh no, Raphael. Ooh, so close here. So close. Now, I feel like there's a little bit of a mix-up also on StDb. They have too many satchel boys. They need some more rockets. Because easily Razlan right here could put a rocket into the 75 in the back. Yeah, it's good to have 1 or 2 satchel guys, but you can't have 4 or 5. You can't have your whole AT force be on satchels, especially if there's an open field between them. There's way too many opportunities to get shot. Now this 75 is dangerously close to the hedge here. Oh, can he get it? Oh, can he get it? No, he can't. Nabitsu is like, just checking. Just making sure. Cap progress has started and is significant now. You can see, oh no, the 76 goes down there. Wonder if that was Razlan there, or possibly, it must have been something else. There must be another tank in here. Let's go wide. Maybe an pack gun. That's what it is. A sneaky pack gun? I'm assuming it is a pack gun because of these two. No, did he just hit a long shot? He must have just hit a long shot or something. Interesting. So 175 is all that remains. Unfortunately, the 76 is the first one to go down. It's ordered right back up again, though. Hopefully, I mean, for the Greyhounds' sake, they want to be getting that stack on. Oh, shot coming in from the left side now. Is that going to be the pack? Is that a pack gun right there? No. No, it's something from the left flank here. What was that? Is that another pack gun? What is going on? Okay. I know there's a bombing run dropping right now. It's a tiger. Look how far away that tiger is. Neo Kona. Who else is there? Nano Risk and Maki. Kaio Kona. Apologies. Great shot. They got both tanks there, and it switches back to an advantage towards StDb here. And look, I believe that was a bombing run dropping. Yeah, I don't see any remnants. So StDb finally cleans up this push. Better late than never with that bombing run. And just like that, they say 4-1. Wow. Greyhounds really having a troublesome time here getting back onto the cemetery. It looked like they'd be able to do that. Just not able to keep that armor advantage alive. Getting a little bit of luck is surely StDb did get there to take out both the Stuart and the other tank. But yeah, no. Wow. I mean, 116's gonna have to reset and plan this all over again. Now, Offenman's on the north here, taking up squad lead. He's got Alex, Butterrock, and Salat. Only one squad for now. Going to be looking to take out the northern defenses, which is just Passy right now. He gets dropped fairly easily there. Gates open right now. I don't see Genosio. Oh, there's Osterkreitz. Lediga, hopefully he's going to double back here. Osterkreitz is going to do the same. Now, it does look a little troubling, the positioning of 116th. However, you have to remember that Candyman is wide defending right now. So he has that OP up, and he's going to be able to just double back on any attack that gets between him and point. Captain Deutsch going to get taken out there by... Offenman going to get taken out there by Captain Deutsch. So yeah, this is a very good defensive tactic. You know, you have layers. They're like onions. You know, the enemy can get into the inner layers of the onion, but they're surrounded by a bunch of other onion layers that can collapse down on top of them. That's a horrible metaphor, analogy, whatever. But it's essentially what's happening here. You can see, you know, Captain Deutsch, Olu, Richtofen, Candyman not too worried that Offenman is inside the lines here, because they're just going to spawn out and collapse. Collapse in, collapse out. Wax on, wax off. Offenman going to give another go of it here. 1v2 versus Pixel. Does he hear them? No, they bypass each other completely. I'm honestly still in shock that the Greyhounds haven't come back into this game. They're still down 4-1. Still about an hour to go. 51 minutes. Offman's going to drop one. Looking for the second kill here on his Pixel Smasher. Not going to get it. Seems like they're going to be playing Bring Around the Rosie for a little bit there. Salat does make it onto point, though. Wonder if he can pick up Gary or 2. Or an outpost or 1. Salat is German for salad. Ooh, there is an OP right there. That's 1 OP. Hashtag worth already. Important thing is to then get the squad leads of that OP. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Finally getting the kill there. I don't know about you, but that looked like some aim salad for a little bit. Honestly, he could have died though after getting that OP. That was worth. Anything else he gets here is just cream on top. Oh, it'd be awesome if he could get a Gary. I don't think the defenders are too worried just yet. You can see Olu, Mars Mike's there. Who's on the south? Oh, big spawn wave coming in. Novers is going to drop first. The light needs to look right. No, doesn't look there in time. Passy going to drop the kill. OP stays up too, so big kill there for Passy to keep that OP up. Now Oreg is on the south side here. I don't know what exactly he's doing. Looks like he's hiding, biding his time. All he needs to get is, what is he doing? Is he trying to put an OP? So he's putting an OP off the hedge here to try and stop it getting taken out. He's going to toss a nade. Some smoke nades here. I like this play a lot. Gecko also pushing in. Gecko gets a couple kills there with a nade. Oh no, that wasn't a nade. That was a rocket. A rocket takes out the Gary or Artie. I'm guessing Artie. It must have been Artie. So Artie takes out the Gary here. Rock gets a kill. Oreg gets a good OP up. And just like that, the Greyhounds have control of the point. Now it's going to be up to Pixel, Candyman to fall back. Maybe I said the onion analogy too soon, because look at the bodies the Greyhounds have here. Now, they could easily take this point and double up with, say, an airhead on the midpoint. I honestly, there needs to be a reinforced bombing run almost immediately. You can see big fallbacks coming here. The Stewart's going to be huge if he can turn around and defend that south side. Because there's nobody on the north side, Stewart. Of course, he doesn't know that just yet. Now it's really going to be up to how the FPS skills play out here for StDb. They get a key kill on the southeast side here, but Dr. Bofrost and Mars Mike are going to all have to get multi-kills here if they want to keep this point. Gecko on Bofrost. Gecko gets the kill there. Oreg, Doctor is going to have to push a little further up, maybe go for an OP right there. No, he's gonna have to bandage that. Finally, that Stewart has turned around. He gets a kill there. No, this is gonna be Greyhounds point here. Finally, Greyhounds wake up, get back into the game here. 2-3, and game is on. Game, set, match. Oh, this is gonna be awesome, guys. Last 47 minutes here are gonna be absolutely awesome. Hospice is gonna be the next point. And boom, like that, just like that. 2-3, Greyhounds are back in this one. They need to reinforce this point quick though. They need to either push the next attack and put pressure on Hospice or reinforce their back lines here, because StDb is all over this point on both sides. Ludiga, Ragnar. Ooh, Ragnar get taken out there by what looked like an Artie shell. So it's Ludiga, Underlux, Candyman. Candyman's a little far away to make a difference here on the north side. That's still 12 potential spawning in, and I believe there might be Gary in this little barn too. Popular spot for a Gary. No, just an OP for now. I would love to see a Gary there for StDb to counterattack on this one. Alphaman and Rude Salat are going to need to do work on the north side. Also, Dopix and Belos too to hold this point. It's not secure yet by any stretch of the imagination. Two going to drop on the north side there. Belos and Dopix both go down. Ludiga is still up though. Ludiga is still up. Now, where is Underlux? Looks like he might have got taken out by Artie. No, he's going further north. Okay. Well, that's only Ludiga though, so I guess they're going to try and play the long game with this one and get some more control on the north side before pushing back in. South side's doing well though. There is a Tiger on the south side too. That's going to be a real issue here for south control for the Greyhounds. Now there is an American tank coming down on the right side of your screen here. I believe it is a 76 yet. So we're going to see a nice little tank battle start very soon. I mean, Zark has already got one round into the back of this one. Maki's going to hop out. I don't know how much he's going to be able to do. Oh, he can't body block that rocket. 2 rockets into the back. Maki drops a 2-man. Tiger is all that's left, and he is severely damaged here. This 76 needs to get there and get there fast. Now, it looks like the Greyhounds have since stabilized. They have a lot more bodies on point there, and also the counterattack with one squad just wasn't enough to make it work. And Henorisk is also going to die too. Kaio Kona's like, yo, boys, why did you get out of the tank? I'm left alone. I'm all alone. That's going to be an easy kill there for AT or for the 76. Whichever happens upon the Tiger first. Wow. Okay, so Ludiga is attacking again, putting pressure on, but yeah, I don't... one squad is not going to be enough to crack that nut. No way. Not enough by any means. There is also another Panzer IV in the city here. He is taking heavy damage, though. I wonder if he's fighting a Greyhound or what? No, it's a Stewart. So he's going to get the Stewart. Alex looks like he got a shot onto the Panzer IV too. P4 takes a bunch of damage, but stays alive. I would have liked to see that P4 be the one yeeting in behind the lines to try and do something. This Tiger is squarely out of position. Even though he's still fighting, it's only a matter of time being one member of the crew. Oh no! 76 gonna get a ricochet onto the Tiger that kills their own engineer. Uh-oh, 76 misses a shot there. That's a 75. That's not even a 76. If this 75 dies. Okay, there we go. He doesn't die. I was going to say. So, 2-3. Points have somewhat stabilized here. Still an issue is Ludiga's squad putting a bunch of pressure onto the front point. Now, I would have loved to see Undalux join him and maybe get an Gary in that barn where Ludiga's OP is. But it looks like, you know, StDb is going for some more north control. They want to get that north side back from Rude, Breath, and Alex there. Still would have loved it. And also that Tiger, too, would have liked to see it come in with the infantry instead of on the opposite side. But, you know, the war is hell, so that happens sometimes. Yeah, Greyhound's doing a good job just cleaning up right now on the backside. We'll probably see after this a reset of the front lines. You know, Greyhounds will like to control this north side, maybe get church control. And what I expect them to do is to push in the south here. So maybe initially apply pressure all along the front line, but push on the south and cut across and come from behind the point. That's at least what I expect them to do. I've seen them do it before to great effect in things like Greyhound Night in public matches. So I would expect them to do something similar today here. 42 minutes to go, 3-2 StDb after a crazy start from the German team. Living up to their Stormtrooper name out of the gates. They were flying like bats out of hell. The Greyhounds were chasing their tails for the first 10 minutes, that's for sure. I just wanted to check out what that was. Just a transport truck getting blown up here. Greyhounds committing a lot of numbers to this. Expected, though, they want to clear out the north flank of their point. Getting a ton of boys and bodies up here. Clearing this out. They're going to get Gary's up. And, yeah, just look to establish that front line a little bit here. You can see Artie in the distance flying there for the Greyhounds. One thing that StDb has had a lot of trouble with is that recon. You can see Black Shooter as being an absolute menace. Okay, oh, he's on recon today. I'm surprised not to see him with Offenman in a Stewart. Two tanks stack right now. with the third coming on the north side. So it's going to be 75, 76, 76 on the north. Right now, you can see the pressure is coming on the north of hospice here, but I expect this force, or at least the attacking portions of these forces here, to attack somewhere along here, push up in the back. I think this front line, they want to get here first. They want to get here first, and they might push some bodies in, but I expect a main thrust to come through. You can already see the observe is here. I expect it to go like this, this, and there. You can see pings going out from Ritter along this area, and maybe even further south than that, like pushing through here and up. But I expect it to come here. I don't think this is going to be anything other than a feint. Maybe the 76 will get some peaks. They'll build some AT guns. They'll try to get control maybe in these ancillary hedges here. But I don't, you know, it's open here. It's open here. Really, the only opportunity is to push on the backside to take this. You also get close access to their Garys, which could be up the road too. So we'll see if that happens, and we'll see what StDb does about it. I mean, right now they have Captain Deutsch. Is very close here with Pixel Smasher also. Captain Deutsch is in a 1v, well, X, 2, 3, 4. Machine gun support from a couple hundred meters away. Ooh, airhead established in Hospice. Airhead has been established. Oh, they're doing it. My video, I showed this the other day. New meta for airhead. Smoke initially. The airhead's going to drop in between. You're going to have HE shells landing. Oh, let's see how StDb defend against this. It's very hard to defend against. So is this a feint? Are they feinting? They might be doing a feint for this. Let's see. Yes, it's dropping on the south. So the north side is a feint. They're going to be dropping it on the south side. They're going to be dropping HEs into the smoke too, so that anybody who gets close will get hit by the HE. Now, the issue with this is there is a bunch of walls in here. There's a bunch of walls. We're going to see it again, ladies and gentlemen. Will it work this time? In the chat, let me know what you guys think. HE drops. So Daspen is going to be pretty far back. Now he's lobbing nades in. Smart play, heads up play from Daspen there. Can he get it? No, the nade does not get it. Schultz is pushing in. HE gonna fall. Yes, it takes out Schultz. So one down, two more to go. Daspen is there too. And the airhead's hot. They need to drop more HE. They stopped dropping the HE and it does not work. No. The airhead got hot. They stopped dropping HE and it did not work there. Unfortunately for the Greyhounds, that play does not go off as planned. And I think one of the main things is due to the fact that it's just in a courtyard. It's in a closed courtyard there, so the walls negate some of that blast pressure from the HE rounds that would normally kill in a wider area there. There's a lot more cover, a lot more buildings in between. If they had one more round that dropped, that would have worked though. So I think I don't know if they got the timing wrong. Maybe they got it right, and you know there was just overrun at the end, and there's nothing they could do. But yeah, you know that play can work, but it's a spectacular play when it does work. And unfortunately, there's nobody there too. Like what I'd like to see would be like a recon there. You know, and look here though. You know, you see Oreg already almost there. Dopix. What if they had just waited for 2 or 3 minutes? And then airheaded off their own infantry? That's something I like to see a lot more too. Instead of going for the Hail Mary play, you know, you just push your infantry in, 1 or 2 guys, a squad even, and then you drop the airhead, you protect it, and you get it in there. We'll see what Oreg and Dopix can do here on the attack. I also want to rotate back to the 4th point because I see what looks very troubling to me in Undulux and a Bofrost fairly close to point. RE47 is going to be the only one to defend. Also on the backside, we have Mal, Rosalind, Nils now running through the open field. Mal and Nils, probably not the best idea you could do. There's limited smoke those little smoke grenades can put out. Benji and Frankie gonna have an easy time neutralizing them. Undulux on the front side also gonna get the kill onto RE47 there. We'll see if he can get a squad rotation in or 2, maybe get some supplies in. On the backside here, Oreg is gonna have his OP up with Dopix also pushing in. Logical Lee rotating back on the defense. It's going to be a while before he runs into Dopix, though, and unless Dopix gets spotted out by maybe Candyman or somebody else. I wonder if there is also a Gary back here on the... yeah, there is a Gary on the top. You can see it right in the middle of your screen there. So that's going to be that northern defensive Gary we talked about a little earlier. Dopik's going to be pushing in here in an important 1v1. Can he kill Candyman? Candyman's putting an OP in the bush there. Yes, he can. Ooh, does he crush the OP though? He might just... Yes! Okay, Dopix with a nice play there. A crucial play. Candyman on the backside. Down. His OP is down too. Now, can Dopix also get the Gary? That's a big question. Cap pressure on the front of Cemetery going down now. Let's see what it is. Wow, Underlux is able to get rotations into point. Excuse me about that. Didn't mean to cough into the mic. Only 2 for now. We would expect 4 more to join him there. Or 5 more, sorry. Or 3 more. I'm tripping. The squads are just getting bigger. Lupa's gonna drop Deucens. Yeah, it's a hard one. Cav also rotating back to deal with that. So just yet not too much of a threat there for the allies. Rotating back to Hospice. Here comes the push. Like we said was gonna happen on the backside here. It's the most effective push if you think about it. Like as we pan to the left here, just look at all those open fields. It's almost impossible to push. This is really the only avenue to push where you have, you know, at least 2 sets of cover, a couple lanes. You know, you're not be able to camp by 1 lane. These trenches here, you can kind of just get camped, even though they're zigzaggy. Another 76 is going to come out for the allies as this push goes on. Hannibal a little bit behind there. You can also see there is a recon squad with him, or at least a recon sniper. Going to be hopefully following up here. Schultz is in the middle of this. Oh, what is he doing? Well, he's going to clap Vaslov in the back of the head there. Belo's going to rotate. Schultz taking fire from both sides. Kieran trying to hit him with the MG. Daddy's going to get him though. 2 kills there though for Schultz. Throwing a little wrench into the middle of this push. Rotation's already coming in here. Goof is rotating down. Mars Mike also. I wonder if Dopix can get onto that Gary. Did he get it already? Oh, he might have. Well played, Dopix. Oh, no, there it is. It just didn't render in. Jeez. Okay, so Dopix is going for the Gary here. Most likely going to get it. Nice play by Dopix there, neutralizing one of the Garys. Candyman having to come from downtown. To the right of your screen, Underlux, you can also see him redeploying there. Maynard, very, very aggressive in his posturing. Looks like he has a deep OP. Going to be falling back to deal with this. Do like the positioning here. Unfortunately for the Greyhounds, they don't have that airhead up. So it's going to be a little harder for them now. And they also are getting pushed from behind here too. You can see that defensive tactic of collapsing on your enemy. Novers, Deucen, Dasbine, sorry, Doctor, all collapsing down onto this force of about a squad and a half here. Not even, just a squad and 2. Close quarters combat in. Commander's doing his part. Oh, Gecko gonna get dropped too. Cutting like a scalpel through the middle of that push and stopping it in its tracks. Big booty. Where is Maynard? Was it Maynard that was on the north side? I guess he's gotten taken out. Ostkreitz must have got the kill there. Good for him. Looking pretty safe. Candyman might be getting a new Gary down also on this north side here. Possibly. Yep, there it goes under the tree. So nothing really coming to that push there for the Greyhounds. Taking a little longer. The airhead gamble does not pay off. And we're back more or less where we started. I mean, StDb is starting to strangle this 116th team right now. They are getting strangled slowly but surely. You know, Lupa is pushing in. He's got a double kill there. On the backside, Novers is pushing in. Alex, Belos, you know, bodies dropping here for the Greyhounds. It looks like they're going to have to switch up this attack and maybe rotate to another vector here if they want to make this one work. I don't think there's any OPs really up except for the one by Kieran there. Oh, and we also do have a tank fight coming in for you folks. Head on tank fight here, and I think the Tiger's gonna win this one. Boom! Captain Deutsch is like, hey, I was gonna satchel him. Nope. So yeah, buffs for the Tiger. I mean, we can call them buffs, but it's more of like an equalization, you know, in reload timer. Yudao catches Lupa looking the wrong way there. So 1 OP still on the south side. Vazlov's going to go down. Oh, Passy's dropping bodies. Hello, Passy. I see you. Greyhounds rotating to the east now. Going to be looking to attack from the eastern vector here. Might not be such a bad idea if they can pull like a Stewart or a 75 up. That might be good too. Ooh, gonna be hard though if they have to run all the way across the open field there. Who was that with the machine gun on the backside? That was gonna be Sharp, I believe. Nice job, Sharp. Panzer IV gonna be pulled up here by the Axis team to try and cover that northern assault. Well, not really an assault, more of a wish right now. Thought in the heads of the Greyhounds commander. 29 minutes to go too. Wow, 3-2 though, only 1 point left. I mean, you don't need a 5-0 or a 4-1 to win. 3-2 wins the game, so still quite a few opportunities here for 1/16 to get back into this one and to pull out the dub. Definitely not probably what they expected to face though in this German Cup, that's for sure. Armor advantage right now though, on the side of the Axis with the Tiger and Panzer IV up. I wonder how the Greyhounds are going to react or reset this one. They're pushing deeper. Okay, they're going to double down on this push from the south. Maybe attack from both vectors. So attack in from the north, attack in from the south. And then airhead off of whichever one works. I don't dislike that plan. Now there are a lot of defenders here for the Axis. I wonder what these guys are doing. Other than taking out the Gary. It looked weird for a second. I didn't know it was a Gary because Medbite was sitting on it. It's gonna get a nice kill there onto Doctor. Novers is also there, gonna get a trade kill back onto Hazet. So Medbite gets the Gary, gonna have to get back into that vehicle. Toot sweet. What's he doing? Where's Medbite going? Medbite! Oh, he's going for the supplies. Okay, I see you. Doing it all. Getting the supplies, getting the Gary, taking that stuff out. Deep tank. That tank is absolutely deep on this play. What I expected to be this attack really isn't shaping up to be one. I mean, you know, lines are kind of mixed right now. Greyhounds still putting pressure on the south side, but I mean, we're about 350 away from point. On the north side, the attack starting to heat up a little bit, not too much yet. There's still a lot of defenses out here. Big Al, Captain Deutsch, Pixel Smasher, all pretty far out on this one. You can see the OP, or the Gary, sorry. I thought the little mine designs were OPs, but it doesn't make sense to put your OP so close to the Gary. Yeah, no, I don't see Black Swan really getting much from this. Oreg, maybe he's gonna flank further north, take the hedgerow and the cornfield or the wheat field. But getting across this open field is gonna need to take. You're gonna need to take out Char and wherever that Panzer IV is lurking. You know, he's back here somewhere. They both need to drop if this push is gonna happen. I don't quite know where that Panzer IV went. Oh, somewhere I can hear. Where's the tank shots? Where are the tanks? Tanks fighting on the backside. Sorry for the jerk reactions. 75 is going crazy right now, taking a bunch of rounds. Gets one shot in, and I believe this is going to be his last. No, it ricochets. Oh, a free kill given towards the 75 here. However, he's going to get yeeted out of existence from behind. What is that, a tiger? Yes, it is. It's Tiger King on the backside watching over his little brother. And a one-man, Horny Chocolate, getting the tiger out, just whipping it out. One man protecting the backside. I wonder if that's like a flex tiger to protect, or if that was planned. Like, did he assume that was gonna happen and just whipped it out back here? Maynard trying for that flank again. Looks like he did lose his OP the last time he did. Pays it also on the back line. This is what 116 does very well. When they get stopped their initial time, they really control the back sector of points. We saw that in their last game against... who was that against? Oh, blimey. I can't quite remember exactly who it was against. What is going through the mind logically here? It's 24 minutes to go. At least 2 potential big pushes left. It looks like 116 is trying to set up for one big one to allow for maybe like a desperate airhead or something at the end of the game. You can see the back line shaping up here. Hayes, also Maynard in the back line. These two boys are going to be putting in work on this backside, looking for Gary's OPs. Putting Gary's down themselves. Now the Gary's not going to be in the same spot. A little more protected this time from the attack from the back. Nobody back here though. Nobody screening the backside right now. Not going to be able to pick out these two pushing in. And actually what we're seeing is cap progress over on Cemetery. Let's take a look at Cemetery right now. Right now it is going to be a push through the hedges. Ooh, this is looking very dangerous indeed. Kyle is going to come up into 2v1 almost immediately. Going to drop one, drop a second. Kyle with 2 quick kills there. Alarm bells have to be ringing though on Kyle. Now cap progress is stopped, so we'll know it's only about 1 squad, but they definitely have a spawn back there. We'll wait to see if we see a rotation from some more defenders. Mal and Chris also in a 1v1 over here on the south side. Chris is going to win that one and look maybe to push his OP. Yeah, defensive respawns in the form of AT and a machine gun coming out immediately. Rude's also going to win a 1v1 there with Ludiga. Expect Cav and Benji to maybe help support this push and push out and try and get that OP. In terms of the attack here from the Greyhounds, you can see Vasilov Khan attracting a lot of attention here. Unfortunately for StDb, that's not where the main attack is going to be coming from. And I believe Maynard has supplies. Does he? Let's check the map really quick to find out. No. Unfortunate. The supplies are in the mid here, fairly far away. There are already supplies on Hospice here. Nothing on the north side, though, unfortunately for him. Now, I wonder if that Tiger is being used against Hayes. No, not yet. Ooh. Actually in a really good spot, though. Does he spot out Maynard? No, what was he shooting at there? Was he like shooting at a bush? He wasn't shooting at Hayes. Hayes is there. He was shooting somewhere over there. Like maybe he spotted Belos? There's no way. What was he shooting at? Regardless of what he was shooting at, now, you know, you're going to have rotations from Big Al, Captain Deutsch. Logically, hey, there's guys behind us. Reven, Born Free already spawning out. Looks like there's another safety Gary in the back here. So you got a safety Gary here in the open, and then you got a second Gary under the tree. Or no, it's been moved. Oh no, it's still there, just rendering. Werp, derp, derp, derp. As I herp derp with the camera now, Bottle Rock, Maynard, and Salat. Oh, one rocket in. Panzer Lux. Can Salat get this rocket off before he gets killed? Yes, he can. Worth. And there goes the Gary too. So they have a Gary down. When did they get that Gary? Must have been rotations. Unfortunately for Maynard here, he's getting pushed hard. Mackie, Born Free also pushing. Maynard needs to win this 1v2 and keep this Gary up. He needs to absolutely win this 1v2. Now Born Free can be going with the nades, possibly. Tossed in 2 nades out there. That's not going to get Maynard. Unfortunately, if Mackie and Born Free push at different times. Maynard with the double kill to keep the hopes on the attack alive here. Reven needs to push down. Finally, Reven's going to rotate. Hopefully, he can get some AP mines up. Get some AP mines up before you push in here. Maynard's actually going to push out. Oh, he wins this 1-2 triple kill. Maynard with the plays to keep the attack alive. That's going to open the opportunity here for a big spawn wave on the backside. Now, what can 1/16th attackers do with it? Huge play there from Maynard to keep this attack alive. 1v3 clutches it and it's on, but there is a large response here from StDb, Born Free, Hanschultz, Rigtoff, Pixel Smasher, Pressure Scout, all rotating back on this one, and only 4 or 5 spawning in. Now the attackers here need to space out. Since Zark, Bottle Rock, there's a lot going straight to point, but nobody's going north. And I think this is going to be a few easy kills here. Reven Stark going to drop 1 at least. He gets dropped 2. Born Free is free on the backside, though nobody knows about that Northern Gary. They got to know now. Yeah, here's the rotation. Maynard, Kieran, both rotating to the north. Kieran going to bipod up and look. Maynard going to be scanning. Does he see Born Free, though? Born Free might get a free peek onto Maynard. Yes. Just can't make it happen. And have another chance. I think Maynard's going to peek that again. Yep, he does. Peeking close, though. Maynard doesn't see that long peek. Now he does. I believe he gets 1 or 2 shots at him. Juking back and forth, going to jump up and down for good luck. More spawn waves coming in. Immediately gets dropped, though. That's going to be Novers on the south side here with a really nice peek. Oh, and Maynard goes down. I want Willantub. What is this guy's name? Willantub? Willantub, they're getting the kill to keep the attack alive for now, but they need to get that North Gary. I mean, it's a sandwich right now. It's a Greyhound sandwich as... What is that? A 75 or 76 go down in the field. Ooh, 75 by the looks of it. I can see a little red there. So 75 goes down in the field. 76 still alive behind him. Looks like a little flank dank flank from Genosi there with the AT, maybe taking out that 75. XB also getting on that. The sandwich isn't working too well for the Greyhounds right now, though. They're getting pushed really hard. Maynard last 2 alive on point here. He's going to take out Reven. OPs get smashed. Maynard on the backside is getting pushed by 2 or 3, though. Again, can he clutch it? Oh, the fence tanks the shots. The fence. Bro, these fences, what are they made of? What kind of hardwood are they made of? Maynard claps another. That frag might do the trick, though. No, it's going to be the frag plus... I didn't even see a frag blow up. It's going to be the STG-44 that does the trick. Frag or satchel, not going to get the Gary, but it is definitely overrun now, as you can see. And with that, ends the attack here. 17 minutes to go. Time is starting to run out here for the Greyhounds to put this one together. StDb are doing a very good job defending. Greyhounds attacks aren't being as successful as possible here. Now, there is some headway being made here. Alex, big individual effort, getting a double kill here on the north side. Also, that pack gun. I guess that's actually what took out the 75. Pixel Smash and Daskbone with the pack gun. Don't know if they can hit the 76 or where that 76 went, or if they already killed it. They have. Wow. So 2 tanks do go down there. Alex is going to clean up with another triple kill. add on to his double kill, get the Gary there on point. And, you know, this might be the opening that Greyhounds are looking for, but they don't have like a two-pronged attack here. They don't have back control. It's a full frontal attack, essentially. And there aren't a whole lot of numbers on this one. Now, ooh, nice possible play here. No, Manusa going to flat back on that one. Alex is unable to get the OP on the south side of this field, so he's going to be in a 1v10 right now. He gets taken out. Armor finally drops there. Yeah, this is a defensive bomber run. There is another 76 though. So the 76 is there. AT gun is also marked. I don't think this pack gun's gonna be able to rotate even on to hitting the 76. I think it's just a little too close here. Unfortunately for the attacking allies, look at this defense. Look at this wide defense. What an ingenious plan here from StDb. They're just going to collapse in onto this Greyhounds attack. Completely collapse in. Now, if we look to the south here, ooh, this is looking a little more dangerous than that northern push, though. Maynard's there, Vazlov's there, Oreg's on the other side of the street. Now, Bite Force and Bofrost are behind. Ari does get one kill from behind, though. And Bofrost does go down, so it's not the end of the world here. I think 1/16th Greyhounds learning from their mistakes. This could be very dangerous. Now, StDb has to be careful, because Greyhounds are pushing from two flanks now. And honestly, that flank from the backside, that kind of northeastern push is not looking so great from StDb right now. If I was them, I'd much rather pull my forces back onto the strong point and defend out rather than defend in, especially on the eastern side. Because the main force of this Greyhounds push is coming up from the south right here through the buildings. And I don't want to be 500 meters to the east when this hits the point, for sure. Alex already on the backside of point now. Maynard, look how close that OP is. Ooh. And there's the cap progress starting. Ooh, it's very close. Kills back and forth. There's a Tiger on the north side too, but he's not going to be able to do too much, really, in the city there. He can only kind of cover this north side. I would still like to see him rotate south and maybe cover the road looking south. But that's also just asking for trouble, especially when you have the buildings that are occupied by Greyhounds right beside. Now, bombing run has been ordered. This is going to be an attacking bombing run. Let's quickly check the map to see where. So from the north-south, so not really super effective. I guess there is, you could have gone from like Cav across. It might get that Gary. Hopefully, I mean, at least for the Greyhounds point of view, they hope that it's going to get the Gary. Yeah, worth. So immediately that's a worth bombing run. Does get a few kills also. That's just a bonus. Okay, stops just in time here. A few spawns do get in though. Now I'm not seeing the squad leads. However, there definitely is an OP there. Captain Deutsch has that OP up. Artillery just not zeroed exactly onto point. Second OP is going to be up here from Big L2. The Greyhounds have to put a little more pressure on here. They need to get their grenades out. They need to get their shooting positions set up here. Take control of the north side of the road, like Maynard's doing right now, and hold it. Get some smoke up in the street. Push up, clear out those OPs as fast as you can. Only one or two OPs from Maynard. I believe there's a back Gary in the normal spot, kind of to the left, the top left of your screen here. .11 minutes to go, and here comes the cap progress. Greyhounds, 10% and climbing. What can StDb do? They have a 76 on point here. The Tiger's going to need to engage this and push it off the strong point if StDb want to hold this one. It's coming right down to the wire, folks. Greyhounds so far have not been able to push onto the north side of the street here. This Tiger is pushing. Uh-oh, this Tiger is not looking south either. He needs to angle a little further south. Now, there is a bunch of smoke here. Ooh, if the Tiger gets... Tiger's just going to drive completely across the street. No care in the world. Now that smoke's gone, I mean, where's the Tiger going? Let's quickly check the map on the north side. There is a 76 there, so it looks like the Tiger's walked straight into a trap. That Tiger is probably going to be going down. No, Tiger takes out the 76 on the north side. Respawn's coming, but it is not enough. 50% cap progress in climbing. Maynard has pushed across the street. Vazlov Khan is about to do the same thing. Kav Bodarok, since all on the north side, stopping reinforcements from getting in. This looks like with 10 minutes to go, it is going to be StDb dropping the midpoint to Greyhounds and possibly Greyhounds taking in the last minute. 9 minutes to go. 7 minutes to cap. But I mean, there's already 70% and growing cap progress. Where's the emergency airhead? Where's the reinforce here for StDB? Will it make a difference? I don't know if it will. 80% and growing is the cap progress here. Tanks in the strong point. StDB throwing everything at it. They're even rotating from the south. They might save this one. Can they do it? They need to get those bodies into the strong point. Oh, it is so close. And it is going to be Greyhounds with the 3-2. 7 minutes to cap it back. StDB in a really good position and already cap progress on the fourth point of StDB. Look at that. Western approach is getting capped right now. Oh no. StDB has to pull bodies back to deal with this. It is going to be so close right now. Cap progress is climbing here. I don't know if the Greyhounds have this one. Do the Greyhounds really want to risk a cap race here? I mean, they need to get their already onto point and pick out exactly where StDB is on hospice for this to work. And I don't know if it's going to work. It is going to be so close, ladies and gentlemen. Cap race at the end of this one. All right, so let's see. All right, 50% on the fourth point. Now, they're behind. StDB does not have this. This is going to be a 4-1 here for the Greyhounds unless StDB can do something to stop this cap progress. I think the Greyhounds are going to win this one. It's almost too close to call. Oh my God, I can't take this as a, what was that? Is that the Tiger just flying? No, it's a 76 just absolutely goes flying in the mid there. 7 minutes to go. Oh my God, it's too close to call. It's too close to call. Whoever wins this cap might just win the game though. It's a cap race, ladies and gentlemen. And it is so close. No, it's gonna be the Greyhounds. They stopped cap progress on the midpoint. StDB gets killed. The Greyhounds are going to take this one. It is going to be 4-1, possibly 5-0. And the Greyhounds, at the end of that cap race, have to take a 4-1 lead with 7 minutes to go. 5 minutes left, boys. 5 minutes left for caps to happen. Wow, absolutely crazy. This game is ending the opposite way it started in. The Greyhounds on the end tailspin of this game pull a 4-1 out of essentially nowhere. They're absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. StDB now. Okay, so they have to cap 2 points though. So essentially they have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to do it here. They need to kill everybody off this point, take it back, and then start capping the midpoint. They have until 4:37 at the latest to cap completely and without stopping. Now, they are capping back this fourth point, so there is still an opportunity for that to happen. Greyhounds, I would hope, would be sending everything into Western approach, throwing everything they have at this one to stall it long enough. If the Greyhounds can get it below 4 minutes to go, then they will win the game without StDb starting to cap. Respawn's coming in here from the Greyhounds. Now, Oreg is still on point here. One full squad getting in there. Olu, unfortunately, just not being able to see that respawn wave. He's kind of camping on the north side there. Oh, no. This one's coming down to wire, though, folks. Absolutely insane play here from both teams. Very evenly matched. And I don't think StDb has it right now. They are recapping, right? But Cav just absolutely massacres this full squad right here and gets the last kill with that bazooka. Oh my gosh, just look at the bodies there. The whole squad's wiped out. Arig's pushing on the north side. No cap progress. 1 minute to start capping. Have 116 done enough here? I think they might just have. Look at how many bodies they're throwing into this one. Only Sebe, Big L, Axv, Captain Deutsch are alive on the point. And there's 3-4 times that many Greyhounds there. This one's going to be a 4-1 for the Greyhounds. Coming back from 4-1 themselves. Losing both caps, the mid and the fourth cap, within the first 9 minutes of the game. Almost looking like they were going to get routed out of this game. That is not going to be the case, though. They come back. They take it back, you know, 2-3. 3-2, 4-1 now, and they're going to hold this 4-1 here and go on to win this game. It's always a great game when these two teams come together, and today is no difference. Amazing play from both teams here. Big plays from key players on both sides. Really well played from both StDb and the Greyhounds. You know, obviously, StDb are going to be a little disappointed with this one, having been up 4-1 and dropping it, but you know, they played their hearts out. They played really well. Greyhounds the same team. Let's see if we can find some good onboards here for you guys while this one runs the clock. Looks like Salada's going to be rotating, trying to get a AT possibly on the Greyhound to our left. No, I don't even know if he knows he's there. Oh no, it's a Greyhound. What am I saying? If he kills the Greyhound, that would be a meme moment. PKX going to be one-manning that Greyhound there too. You can hear the Lux firing from the right of your screen there. It's going to be too little too late right now. Everyone's just playing for pride as the game is essentially over with the 4-1 victory here. How many kills? Is there a chance for an airhead at the end here? Still a minute to cap flag position. As the Lux is going to take out the Greyhound right there. 2 Luxes. It's a Lux party. Let's go on board with the Lux as he looks to get the high score here on point. I think he just got a run over kill on one of his own guys. Yeah, he did. He ran over one of his own guys. Inside the point, Lux gives no cares. Bombing run drops 2. Why not? It's the end of the game. You might as well drop it. Go back on board with HeathenHammer and Chocolate. Lux there has no idea there's infantry all around him. He's going to eat a rocket to the back, possibly a second. Alex is going to reload there. Oh, out jumps Chocolate here. Looking to counter that threat. Not going to be able to. Gets 1 kill and gets dropped there on the backside. 142 to go. Looks like everyone's dropping everything into this cluster in the middle of the point here. Retaliatory bombing run. Nukes half of his own team that's left on point. Kyle with the memes at the end there. Airhead dropping. Also, that's going to be a defensive airhead. Would have loved to see him go for flag position there. Doesn't look like he had the time with that airhead though. Still though, big props there to the Greyhounds for winning this one 4-1. Just a huge comeback win for them, coming all the way back from being down 4-1 to take this one in kind. Really shows the resolve here for this Greyhound teams. And for StDb, I mean, their attack off the get-go was immense. I mean, yeah, they didn't defend it particularly well, but I mean, that's very, very scary for other teams here in the seasonal. Very, very, very scary, considering the quality that a team that 116 is. To go down 4-1 like that is no small feat. So if they can correct those defensive woes that they had there, holding on to the 4-1, they're going to be really dangerous in this qualifier next stage that they go into in the seasonal. Anywho, 4-1 going to be the game here. Greyhounds, huge comeback victory for them. Going to be taking this one in the German Cup and remaining, I believe, in second in their division. I can double check on the